You have received your equipment from Merchant Payment Services and are now ready to set it up. When you open the box, you will find everything you'll need to get started, including a PIN pad for debit customers, your terminal, a power cord, and a phone cord. Once your machine is out of the box, plug the cords into the back of your credit card processor in the following order. Power cord into the far left slot. Debit PIN pad cable, if applicable, into the third slot from the left. Ethernet cable and the telephone cable into the far right slot. Caution: it's important to plug the cables into the terminal first before connecting to the power source. We also recommend using a quality surge protector to prevent damage to your terminal and eliminate downtime. Once plugged into the surge protector, the terminal will power up and go through a series of boot-up screens. After approximately 30 seconds, a screen will appear that reads IP Diagnostic SPOS 32. Press the SPOS 32 button on the top right of the screen. The name of your business and address will then appear. Your credit card processor is now ready to accept a credit card transaction. Setup is that easy. To complete a credit card swipe sale process on the terminal, simply swipe the customer's credit card through the terminal. Enter the dollar amount of the sale. Press the green Enter key. The processor will print the merchant receipt first for the customer to sign. Press any key to print the second copy of the receipt. Tear this receipt off to give to the customer. If you're completing a transaction over the telephone, or if the terminal will not accept the credit card, oftentimes due to the magnetic strip on the back of the card being worn, you can complete the transaction by using the key-in sale process. First, key in the customer's credit card number followed by the green Enter key. Key in the expiration date that is on the credit card. The processor will ask you if the card is present. This is to verify that the credit card is in hand and that you will be able to acquire a customer's signature for the sale. If yes, hit the green Enter key. If no, press the yellow No Clear key. Key in the dollar amount for the sale and press the green Enter key. Enter the number portion of the billing address of the card and press the green Enter key. If an apartment, do not enter the apartment number, only the building street address. Enter the zip code for the customer's billing address and press the green Enter key. The processor will print the merchant receipt first for the customer to sign. Press any key to print the second copy of the receipt. Tear this receipt off to give to the customer. You can process a debit card on your credit card processing equipment using a PIN-based transaction. You must have the customer's card in hand and be able to swipe the actual card in order to complete the debit transaction. Press the white Debit key in the top left corner. Swipe the customer's card. Enter the sale amount, followed by the green Enter key. If you would like to give cash back to the customer in addition to the sale, press the cash back amount desired followed by the green Enter key. If you're not giving cash back, press the green Enter key to continue. Press the green Enter key again to verify the amount of the transaction. The customer will need to enter their 4-digit PIN number using the PIN pad and then press the green Enter key. The processor will print the merchant receipt first for the customer to sign. Press any key to print the second copy of the receipt. Tear this receipt off to give to the customer. To complete a refund, start by pressing the orange Refund button. It is located in the middle of the column containing all orange buttons. Choose Credit by pressing the white key to the left side of the word Credit. Enter the customer's card number or swipe their credit card. Enter the dollar amount of the refund. Once approved, you can print the merchant's copy of the receipt and request a signature from the customer. Press any key to print the second copy of the receipt. Tear this receipt off to give to the customer. To void a transaction, start by pressing the orange Void button. You will then have the option to void the last transaction or any invoice transaction from the current day. A void can only be completed on the same day as the original transaction. To void the last transaction, press the white key just to the left of the word Last. It will bring up the invoice number and the dollar amount of the last transaction. After checking the invoice number and dollar amount for accuracy, press the green Enter key. It will then complete the process and print the merchant receipt. To void a sale that was not the last transaction processed, press the orange Void button. Choose the Invoice option by pressing the white button to the left of the word Invoice that appears on the screen. Enter the invoice number located on the receipt and press the green Enter key. It will ask you to confirm the amount. If the amount is correct, press the green Enter key for Yes. If not, press the yellow Clear key for No. It will then print the merchant receipt. A void must be completed the same day as the original transaction. It does not cost the merchant anything to process a void. In comparison, a refund can be done at any time, but a refund costs the merchant the same percentage charge as a standard sale transaction. If you have a lost receipt or need an additional copy, you can reprint a receipt as long as it is the same day of the transaction. Start by pressing the white Reprint button. To print the receipt from the last transaction, press the white button that corresponds with the word Last on the screen. To print a receipt from any transaction that day, press the white button that corresponds with the word Invoice on the screen. If you choose Invoice, enter the invoice number from the receipt. You can then choose either Customer Copy or Merchant Copy. Once the button is pressed, the terminal will print your receipt. It is recommended that you complete a batch report at the end of every business day. To start the batch report, press the white Report key. From this screen, you will be asked to select from 3 report options: an audit report containing detailed transaction history, a summary report of your total transactions for the day, or a report reprint. We encourage you to choose Audit Report. This report will give you a list of all transactions that occurred throughout the day. It also summarizes the totals by card type. Upon completion, tear off the printout and retain for your records. It is critical that you complete the batch settlement at the end of every day. Without it, you will not get paid. Start by pressing the white Settle key on the top row of the terminal buttons. Enter 4 zeros as your password, followed by the green Enter key. If the sales totals displayed for the day are correct, press the green Enter key. If they are not, press the yellow Clear key. If the refund totals for the day are correct, press the green Enter key. If not, press the yellow Clear key. Next, the terminal will communicate with the payment processor. Once the batch settlement is completed, a settlement report will print out, giving you a summary of all your transactions. You will want to keep this report, your batch report, and your signed credit card receipts for your records. Changing the paper in your credit card processor is fast and easy. Simply lift up on the lever to release the lid on the paper storage compartment. Open the lid and remove the empty roll of paper. Drop the new roll into the paper storage compartment and close the lid. Tear off any excess paper. You are now ready to process another transaction.